A blind, featherless chick is evicting its step-siblings from the nest, driven by a purely mechanical instinct. The dedicated parents do not even notice. They are enslaved by an evolutionary optical illusion. Welcome to the invisible war of brood parasitism, hidden deep within the European marshlands. Every organism plays an interwoven role. These tiny architects are racing to build their genetic legacy. From the moment the clutch is complete, she transforms into a fiercely vigilant, living incubator. But she is being watched. A biological hacker operates from the shadowy periphery. She does not build nests. She outsources the grueling task of parenthood entirely through flawless deception. The ultimate heist begins. It requires microscopic precision and a flawless 10-second window of opportunity. A necessary theft to maintain the exact mathematical inventory. The counterfeit is deployed. The visual pattern matches. The count is precisely 4. The deception is absolute and flawless. Out in the mudflats, the male fights a grueling war of attrition to provide caloric energy. Day after day, this grueling, parallel routine continues, dictated by an invisible, relentless clock. The weather in the marshlands is notoriously volatile. A brutal spring squall changes the microclimate instantly. She is enduring physical torture to protect a clutch that is already fundamentally compromised. Even in the eye of the storm, the caloric furnace demands constant fuel. Inside the legitimate eggs, the true heirs develop at a natural, fragile pace. But the imposter possesses an evolutionary cheat code. Its metabolic rate is terrifyingly accelerated. Day 12 dawns. The ticking clock hits 0. The silent invasion turns violently physical. The imposter is revealed, completely blind, featherless, and yet biologically armed. Its anatomy is pre-built for one specific, murderous task. For the first 24 hours, the assassin lies dormant, gathering strength. Dawn of day 13. The parents leave to forage. The hardwired sequence activates. The trigger is purely tactile. A mechanical, undeniable mandate overriding all other functions. Barely a day old, it performs a Herculean feat of strength against gravity. The first rightful heir is eliminated without a sound. Gravity, exhaustion, and instinct war within the tiny, fleshy body. The mechanical sequence forcefully reboots. The hollow is not yet empty. The cold geometry of a blind reflex shows no mercy. The warbler's genetic legacy is systematically and utterly eradicated. A vibrant red maw acts as the ultimate psychological weapon. The caloric demand of the massive imposter is catastrophic. Their sleek plumage is replaced by the hollow stare of terminal exhaustion. By day 20, the physical disparity is absurd and heartbreaking. They burn vital reserves, completely enslaved by the supernormal stimulus.
Chirp, 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 cheep, chirp, cheep.
The constant, demanding shrieks draw unwanted, cold-blooded attention from the depths. A desperate, suicidal defense against pure reptilian mass instantly begins. The physical toll is immense. Every evasion burns vital caloric energy they cannot spare. They have just risked total biological annihilation to protect a phantom legacy. With tragic resignation, the relentless cycle of biological enslavement immediately resumes. The host parents are reduced to biological automatons, running purely on empty fumes. The high summer heat signals a necessary hemispheric shift in ecological rhythms. A profound, restless urge to ascend forcefully overrides the infantile begging reflex. The grand deception is officially, irrevocably over. Driven purely by an inherited phantom compass, its solitary migration to Africa begins. The supernormal stimulus has vanished. The psychological spell is violently and permanently broken. They are finally free, but left entirely genetically bankrupt by the ultimate imposter. Nature's true masterminds hide in plain sight. Subscribe to decode more brutal survival strategies.